Good morning, my friends and family. Cooper here, bringing you more of Crash Team Racing. Today we're going to be doing the final racetrack of the second world, and then we're going to take on the boss, Dingo Canyon. I freaking love this game. The control is so tight. Like you can pull off a lot of interesting moves, and the time trials are really hard to do. So having a challenge in your game is always nice. A lot of old games didn't really have fair challenge, and in this game it's pretty fair. They give you the tools, you just gotta learn how to use them. And you could probably learn how to use them listening to Aku Aku, but he's freaking annoying, so I can't turn him off, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to keep skipping all of his hints because they're like 20 seconds each and they come up every few seconds. Dingo Canyon is of course Dingodile's map. Really nice looking map. Water, oh. And I just wasted the blue shell. It's my own fault, I shouldn't have done that. You got little armadillos here trying to slow you down. The map's kind of tight, so drifting is not the easiest thing in the world. You still got to figure out how to do it, especially if you want to beat the time trial on this map. I will not be doing time trials because I don't want to. They're boring. I mean, there's probably only one game in my entire life that I enjoyed the time trials on, and that's because it was my favorite game in the world. And I'll be getting to it one day, and I feel like I'm ready. Definitely not ready now. I freaking suck at this. Oh, come on. Sometimes you can glitch the game, yep, like that, and get a ramp off of the little bump in the road. Oh, I don't want to get... Yeah, the missile hit a wall. And the boost kind of threw me like crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, this is like the last map before the boss, and they're really that far behind. Again, they should have made the story mode like 2 players, and like only one of you has to win, but you also get in each other's ways, so it's at least difficult. At least in the earlier missions. In the later missions, you're gonna wish you were dead. The later missions can be really stupid. And the maps for first timers are extremely hard. Like, if you haven't played those maps before, you're gonna get your ass kicked. That's the simple way of saying it. This shield will guarantee that I do not lose. Honestly, if I never shoot the shield or anything, I can't lose. They can't slow me down. It would be up to me falling off on my own, and I don't see that happening at all. Or ever. Hell, I'm not going to probably fall off until we get to the 4th world. Maybe the 3rd world. There's only 4 worlds in this game. And this is the 2nd. Alright, we beat him. And let's get to the 2nd world boss. Which, it's pretty obvious. I think I even said it last video. You can see his face plastered around everywhere. He has his own map in this world, so... You know, we'll get to him. Good old Cortex and Pura. So what is this? Our 8th Crash Dance? Are you enjoying the Crash Dance? Dude. Here comes Peekaboo! Freaking love it. Alright, here we go.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu want in action to lay boom down big. And Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch drags.
Alright, this is Papu Papu, and let me tell you right now, don't fuck with Papu Papu. This guy has the max speed. Him and Tiny have equal speed of 5 out of 5. You can't match this guy. His turn, you know, all of his stats are basically Tiny stats. He's just really fucking fast, and he's a boss, so he's gonna get a boss boost. There we go. Alright, well, let's see what his power is, because you know every boss has a boss power. He's not showing it off, so that's good. That would be annoying if he did it on this little turning area here. Oh, there it is. It's potions. 1 red potion, and then he starts throwing behind green potions. Potions are really annoying. They're basically bananas, and the red potion is the worst. Look at that. I lost my item. I'm off the path. My item switched, though, to a really good one, which, yes, the red potions will force you to switch items. It's actually not always a bad thing. And since he's leaving behind potions, it makes it incredibly hard to hit him with one of these missiles, because they could always just hit the potion, or the map, like that, like just what just happened right there. If I shoot it here, maybe I can hit him. Let's see, is it going to hit a potion, or is it going to hit him? Got him! And one more for good measure. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can keep our lead of Papu Papu. Again, he has the highest speed, and thanks to his boss, or thanks to him being a boss, he can actually make these turns. Even though he has the worst turning in the game, tied with Tiny, of course. Look at that! He's already on my tail because he's so fast. There's nothing I can do about it. Except this. Whoa, he was outrunning the missile there for a second. That's scary. I mean, if this guy gets a Drift Blast off, he probably is untouchable, which makes sense. If you pick Tiny, then maybe you can keep yourself ahead of him longer. But if you didn't pick Tiny and you don't have 10 Wumpa Fruit, you probably can't stay ahead of him very easily. Especially if you, oh my god, if you picked Purra or freaking, what's the other one's name? Polar. Purra or Polar, you're probably screwed. I can't see how you're going to keep ahead of this guy. Alright, let's see. Oh, I cannot make... I was making these turns in the normal race. How am I not making them now? There we go. Now, we're going to try and keep ahead of Papu Papu. Usually when he gets a lead on you, it's not hard to overtake him, it's just hard to keep the lead. Because if you hit a straightaway like this, he just catches up like nothing. It's sad, but it's true. Oh yeah, there we go. And with this shortcut, we should be able to keep our lead. Most bosses, no, all bosses can't attack you if you're in front of them. They just have to depend on their skills and speed to catch up to you. So let's throw our bowling bomb backward and see if I hit him. Doesn't matter, we won. Papu Papu defeated. He's probably the fastest boss in the game, not counting the final boss, of course. But, you know, fastest boss in the game. That's what you get from him. Is he going to give us a little ending? Holy crap, he's huge. He was the first boss of Crash 1, and also the first boss of Crash Bash, so it's cool that he got second boss status in this game. And it makes sense, he's unbelievably fast, so he deserved it. Big ass feet, too.
Oh, Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for be so small.
Jesus Christ.
Here is key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more lumpy.
Alright, the fat man didn't have his breakfast. That's why he lost. Apparently. That's why I usually lose every day. I need a bigger breakfast. Alright, let's go on to the third world. You need 2 keys to open the door to the third world. And if you remember the hub world, you needed 2 keys to open the door to, I guess, an arcade mode where you do the first 4 tracks again, and if you win, you get a new character. Papu Papu will also have one of those as well, where if you beat his 4 CTR tokens, which are those tokens right there, you will get his, or you will get him as a character, which, you know, he's actually, it's pretty cool that you get to play as bosses, which, you know, in this game, you get to play as all the bosses. You get freaking Tiny, Dingodile, Cortex, N.Gin. That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. And then you get these bosses by doing a bunch of crap. Alright, Tiny's in front of me, so I bet his fat ass is going to stop me if I boost in the beginning. Kind of. Not too bad, actually. Everyone else is keeping up now, that's nice. And I stole his item, that's fun. Alright, let's make this drift. Alright, this map has some weird areas, like this ice, which makes it really hard to turn, which is weird, driving your go-kart on ice, but, you know, we make it work. The game makes it work. Oh, I did not get an item. I needed that. I wanted a shield to help keep my lead. But you know what? I don't even have 10 Wumpa Fruit, so the shield would just go away anyway. I need something better than this. There we go. Drift. Alright, Drift Blast right here. 2 and 3. There we go. Nitro. Keeping the lead is not hard anymore. I played this map a lot because it's a good map. It helps you get used to the ice physics. It's not fun to time trial, though, because a lot of the boxes are in stupid places. But whatever. It's not too hard. You just gotta get good at drifting, and you'll be fine. Oh my god, N.Gin's ahead of the pack, at least. Like, if I wasn't here, he would be the leader, no problem. But I'm here, so, you know, we're gonna have to have me be the hero. He seems to be winning, or getting second and third in a lot of these races, though, so maybe he's just good. I mean, this is Polar's map, and Polar's not in first. He's not in last. I mean, he's in third. Look at him there. Cute little profile pic. And somehow that hit me? What the heck? Well, that's going to ruin my time. I'm obviously not racing these other people. I'm going for best time, which actually isn't good either. I should be... story mode. What are you doing to me, man? This is the third world, and you're not keeping up? We need to get to the fourth world already. On the fourth world, the shit gets crazy. The tracks are hard, the boss is hard, everything's hard. I'm hard. Oh, what? Never mind. My bad. God, there's never a reason to make those jokes. Ever. Or is it a joke? Oh, God. Alright, let's get I want my dance. Give me the crash dance. Yeah. Nice little wave. Can't see me, but you can see this. You know what Crash wants. Peekaboo!
Congratulations.
Oh, my friend showed me the sad version of that dance, and it is freaking hilarious. Obviously, I can't show it here, but one day you guys need to see that, the sad Crash dance. Whoa, this is not where the track is. My bad, people. I should be paying more attention to the map. This is the track right here. Also, I lied in the last video. You cannot hold circle to go backwards. You have to hold backwards to go backwards. Which you would think makes sense, but not in a racing game. There's usually a backwards button, not a backwards... You don't usually go backwards by just holding backwards. But whatever, we're in the Dragon Mines. Which, this map is actually kind of hard. There are a lot of turns I cannot make. You probably couldn't make these turns unless you were using Per or Polar, which I'll show them when we get up there. But for now, we're just going to be making these easy turns. Ah, Purro, what's up? Kitty, kitty. I love Purro in Crash 3. Coco's little slave. Which is weird since they're all animals of... I guess they're not standing. If you're not standing on 2 feet, you're not equal. This turn is the one I can never make. I don't know what to do. I think you need perfect handling to do it. And goodbye, N.Gin. I love the voice acting. Tiny, get out of here. The clock should be obvious. It's, wait a minute. What is it? The clock stuns everybody in front of you and then slows them down drastically. There's a thing... Oh, it's the lightning bolt. It's the lightning bolt in Mario Kart. So that's Crash's version of the lightning bolt. He has a clock that slows them down drastically. Oh, look at the shield's gonna go away. That's what happens. The green shield does not stay forever. It's gonna be hard to hit people with missiles on this map because they'll hit invisible walls that only exist for weapons. I cannot make that turn for the life of me. Every time you hit a wall, it slows you down from your top speed. Luckily, Crash's acceleration is at 3, so it's easy to see me get back to it. Which I have been told that the speed, the stats actually go up to 7, but you know, all I've been doing is lowering them. You can kind of understand them still. Fast and slow. That's all you need to know. Is that a... Oh god, I'm more like Parappa the Rapper now. Alright, whatever. As you can see, this map has a lot of pictures of a certain character, and it lets you know who the next boss is going to be. Every world seems to do that for us, which... Oh, look, who's that over there? We'll see it later. So, we'll be able to show him off when we get to him. For now, let's just do this racetrack. Oh my god, yeah. Not the easiest race, but not the hardest race. It will be hard later on, but we'll get to it. For now, let's just get our trophies. And, well, you guys, the story says we're getting trophies. All I'm getting out of this is the Crash Dance. It's what keeps me going every day. Here it is. Oh, he's doing it, but we can't. Oh, Dingle Dial looks awesome in these scenes. Look at that. He's got the giant flamethrower. Too bad he can't use it. Oh, yeah. Get it. Get it. And... Peekaboo. Freaking love it.
You win a trophy.
Alright, let's get moving. Where the hell... Holy crap, I should save the game. I have not been saving this game at all. If the recording fails, I'm screwed. Alright, let's save the game. Save. We're at 22%. I do not think I'm going to be 101%ing this game because that takes forever and you have to do a lot of boring crap, which I don't like really doing the boring stuff in video games. I'll show it off if it's easy enough, but if not, then I won't. Oh wait, this is Polar's map? 2 ice map? Whatever, it does not matter. This map is actually really fun now that I remember it. Look at the black smoke coming from my car. I'm ready. I want to go. The only thing holding me back is the red lights. Green! Yeah, there we go. These seals will stop you. The seals were in Crash Bandicoot 2, of course. Common enemy. Oh, there's the polar bear from Crash Bandicoot 2 as well. Oh, whoa, whoa. Crap. Coco really just messed me up by running into me. I'm going to have to... Ooh, barely missed the seal there. That would have been bad. Alright, these jumps here can really mess you up if you pick Tiny or Dingle Dial, because you can jump way too far thanks to your top speed and fall right into the water. So be very careful there. If you picked any other character, you can make those jumps just fine. But those characters, no, not so much. Or any characters that mimic their stats of having maximum speed. Ooh, can I make the jump? No, I cannot. That's a really big shortcut if you make it up there. I should have tried to drift blast to make it up there, so I deserve to pay this. I should deserve to pay this price of falling behind. Hopefully I get a good item now. I have not been able to show off any items in this game thanks to always being in first. Bowling bomb with increased power. Let's do it. Oh, it got me an item. That's nice. Good job, bowling bomb. Come on, I don't want potions in third or fourth. Make this jump, and let's drift blast. I'm tired of being back here. Oh god, the AIs are starting to drift blast. That's not good. Coco, the one who messed me up in the beginning. You're the problem. And she what is Coco doing to me? What the heck? How is this happening? As you can see, the first lap took me 1 minute and 10 seconds, so these maps are getting bigger. Definitely getting bigger, and there's some that are just unbelievably, or not even fun because of how big they are. There's only one, honestly. There's only one map in this entire game that I do not enjoy at all. The rest of them, there's at least something I like about them. This one, I like that there's a lot of jumps. Lots of big jumps that keep the game interesting. And drift, jump it. Yes, okay. Barely made it that time, but we did it. That's all that matters. Ice physics makes it hard to drift, but we're going to do it anyway. Drift up, jump up. Remember to jump at the tip of the ramp to get the most height. If I had the speedometer out, we could see it, but I like having the map out so we can see how far ahead we are. Or if we weren't ahead, how far we need to go. But trust me, we're almost always going to be ahead. I don't know how I wasn't in the second lap, but here we are now. Alright, there we go. Oh, God, does this feel good. Crash Team Racing just makes you feel good, people. I mean, if you need a racing game that just has the best controls, you come here. Come here or go to Mario Kart Double Dash. That'll do it. Or Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS had good control too. Yeah, you know what? Those two. Go to those two. Or Diddy Kong Racing. You know, there are a lot of good racing games out there, actually. But this is my racing game. This is my favorite. And we barely made that jump again. All we had to do is use the shortcut once, and we were super far ahead of them. Now that we used it twice, they're not even going to cross the finish line, honestly. We're just going to hit it, no problem. Look at this big jump. That big jump at the end is really cool. Look at that. We just got faster and faster each lap. That took 3 minutes? Holy crap. You know what? That race took kind of long. Maybe I should end the video off here. I was going to do one more, but that was just too much. I'll decide after I see the crash dance. If it makes me happy, I might do another one. And so good. All right. No, we'll end off the video there. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time.